think I packed very badly, and then reverse. Am I embarrassing myself? Am I? Let's try this again. And this time we're going. I'm going to go. We did it. We did it. Turn her. Y'all might never see me in this wig again. I might throw it away, actually. Yeah. If your life was a movie, what would this chapter called? It will called. Welcome back to my channel. So today, this video is just gonna be a spend a day with me. So right now I am at the park. I actually wanted to go to the beach, but while I was driving, sometimes I kind of have like driving anxiety sometimes, and I actually wanted to go to Orly, but then I was contemplating, do I want to park in that parking lot? And then I also was thinking, but then if I go to Orly Beach, like the beach over like by the hotel, I'm not, you know, it's not enough things around there, so I was just like, nah. And then I was like, you know, Yachtsman, and then I was just like, nah. So I just decided to come to Pennis. I'm gonna go in the park, and then maybe make my way down to the beach. So yeah, if you're new, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Guys, I am looking at pleased with the hair. It's a V-part wig that I got from Shein. I just decided to, you know, give Shein a shot, and it was kind of cheap, and it said human hair, so I was just like, let me see. It does blend with my hair, but it was really long, and it looked like it was made like they just throw the hair into the thing. It was not even, it just didn't look right. So this morning I was like cutting it. Maybe that's why some of the ends look kind of blunt. Like cutting it, trying to get it to look like, you know, because my other wigs, I didn't feel like installing a wig, putting on glue and stuff. And then I had other curly wigs, it's kind of similar to this, but I cut off the lace so that I could do a different hairstyle, the braids in front. But even though I cut it off, the lace was going bad, so crazy. Like sometimes we actually be stressing over like stuff, and then they just come to pass. Because a couple months ago, if you watched my journey getting my license, like that was the most annoying process ever. I was stressed. I just felt like, you know what, I'm gonna give up. I don't feel like, you know, I really want my license, or I should even really drive. But now look at me today, drove myself to where I want to go. It wasn't even that serious. Like, even though it's poofy, is it that bad? Like, is it ugly? Tell me now. I'm thinking I'm gonna get that smoothie first and then come back to the park. So we're going to chill. The park is such an amazing, like, I love this park. It's so peaceful. Like, every single time, I'm gonna show you guys the fit, and I'm gonna show you guys something. Hold on. Like, the people need to come here and, you know, take advantage of this park. Every time that I'm in this park, I think it will be really cool if like a fashion show could be right here, literally. Let me show you. Your runway, if like a nice little fashion show could be right here. But yeah, the fashion show could be like right here. You change over there in that bathroom. The models walk out on this pathway right here, come up on this board platform, walk around, here and here, go back up there. Chairs here. That's $1 million idea to me. Every time I'm in the park, I think about it. But is this the best thing to model on? I don't know. People model on words. I'm just gonna answer the questions while I paint, so that this video is not like super duper long, even though I feel like it's gonna be super duper long. But we'll answer them now. So these questions are from ChatGPT. Okay. First question: if your life was a movie, what would this chapter called? This chapter is called evolving, trying, reinventing, rebranding, everything times 2. Just taking what I already know and what I already have and trying to multiply it, or trying to use where I'm at and trying to push myself. Next question. Are you the main character right now, or just vibing in the background? I'm always the main character, okay? Always the main character. But you know, in anybody's life, like, you're the main character in your life. So, you know, why would I say that I'm the background? What would my younger self say if they saw me today? My younger self would probably be very proud and shocked that I actually am doing this, for example. Because maybe not shocked, but proud, because ever since I was little, I always knew who exactly I wanted to be. I always knew. And sometimes I get frustrated because many people don't figure out what exactly they want to do with their lives until years later. And I just feel like, as someone who always knew, I should have been acting upon that and just going towards that and not limiting myself. What kind of energy do I think I give off versus what I actually give? What type of energy do I think I give off? I don't know. I think I give off like just like an interested person. Just like very like interested, like do my own thing, just like different, out of this world. What I think others may think, I'm not sure. I'm not really like concerned about what others might think. What's something I outgrew and didn't know? Something I outgrew. I feel like I definitely outgrew going to like certain events. Like certain fetes. When I was younger, I guess, you just finished with like high school. You're just like, you want to go places and stuff. I'm not really interested anymore because a lot of the events like feel the same music. What's something I need to be honest with myself about? That I'm actually lazy. No, I wouldn't say lazy. It's just sometimes you're unmotivated and it causes you to not do things that you need to do, and it just comes off as lazy. A lot of people aren't lazy, they're just unmotivated and they feel discouraged, and then their entire energy and body is just like, I don't want to do nothing. So that's how it comes off as lazy, because mentally they want to do all, they want to do everything, and they could imagine themselves doing it, but their energy is off. So it's not that they're lazy, it's just they don't have enough encouragement, or something in their life is making them feel down. What am I avoiding right now? I would say I'm avoiding. What am I avoiding? I don't know. What if nobody is coming to save you? What now? Okay, so a lot of times we have this thing in our mind that nobody's coming to save you, or you gotta get that thing done yourself. You have nobody, and it's okay to feel like that, because you know people use that as a motivation that you know you gotta get shit done for yourself. But God's gonna save you, and it comes in different ways. So you might feel like nobody's gonna save you, but you never know if God's gonna put somebody in your life that teaches you a lesson. And when I say teach you a lesson, it could hurt, it could not hurt, because yeah. So I don't really believe in that anymore. Like nobody's coming to save you. Like you're gonna be fine. You just need to have faith and believe in yourself and believe in God, and you will be saved. Literally. You might feel like nobody's coming to save you, but sometimes it just takes you pushing yourself, and then somebody sees that you're actually trying, you know? Next question. What if this version of you is just beginning? I know it's just beginning. This version of me is trying to break free from being shy, being like timid. Is that the word I want to use? Being just like whatever that describes, just being like not shy, but just like too quiet. What's the question? Yeah, if this version of me it is just the beginning. I'm trying to break away from that too quiet. Like I want to be more outspoken. Like I don't know where it came from, but I don't like it anymore. I need to just say whatever is on my mind sometimes, whether it's good or bad. No, when I say whether it's good or bad, like sometimes when I say that, I mean like opinions and like situations where I feel like I'm being played with, or in situations where I need to stand up for myself. Like, girl, I would literally be thinking what to say in my mind, but it's just like, I'm mute. Why are you mute? Say that shit. Like, say what you need to say. You need to be heard. So that's what I'm working on, really. What if you're not stuck, you're just scared to move? These questions, it's not what if, it's like, ChatGPT, do you know something? No, ChatGPT literally be formulating stuff based off what you be telling me. Because if I ask them for advice, the other day I was asking for advice, and ChatGPT put the advice centered around stuff that I be asking it. Like he'd be like, oh, remember you're into content creating, remember you want to be this, so I don't think you should. I'd be like, oh, okay. So it's literally like you're talking to someone that remembers information about you. What's a decision you made that low-key changed everything? A decision that I've made that changed everything would be, I don't know if I want to talk about that, but a couple years ago I changed my job. It was my first job, and sometimes I think I shouldn't have changed it as yet. And after that, I was also in a relationship, and after leaving that job and then leaving that relationship, it's like, sometimes when you have like a schedule, like your life has just been a certain way for so long, and then it just changed drastically. That's what I think. It's like getting into that relationship and also leaving that job, because then it was like I had to like start over two things at once while still struggling with other stuff in my personal life. So I feel like that's something that had a big impact on me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I would say. So I would say those two decisions in one that changed stuff, but it's fine. What's a red flag you ignored in anything? Life, people, habits. Okay, I'm gonna do each one. In people, people got a lot of red flags. Guys, should I say guys? People in general. A red flag in guys, I would say, when they want to make it known that they got something going on for themselves. And wait, you might feel like, so a guy can't say whatever. When it comes in a way that it's coming off very cocky, and they feel like because they have money or they have something going for themselves, they could pull anybody and speak to anybody the way they want. Also, another red flags in humans. Oh, I reached flow stage. Another red flags in human is when they're very like condescending. I can't stand that shit. Like, just because you know something and I don't know it doesn't mean you know more than me. And when I say that, it's like everybody had to be told something or they researched it. So if you know something and I don't know it, you are once told that information or you researched the information. Either way, you didn't know it all the time. You don't just know everything. So for you to be like, for example, I might be like, somebody might be like, for example, the word condescending. They might be like, you don't know what condescending means? And I'll be like, no. What do you mean you don't know what that word means? I don't know. How do you know? Oh, you researched it. Like, oh, okay, so you didn't know at one point. You know? So, oh my gosh. Red flag in habits. Yeah, watch what you think and say about your life, because life is like a mirror. It reflects what you think. So if you feel like you're going to struggle, then you are going to struggle. If you feel like things aren't working out for you, things aren't going to work out for you. I don't know if that's really a red flag, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm finally finished after, I feel like I took very long. So let me show you guys the inspo first, even though I already showed you guys. I'm gonna have to put the picture on thing because it's not. So that's the inspo, and this is what I did. So the mermaid tail was giving me a little trouble. I feel like I should have made the water like nighttime. The water looks like daytime. I should make it dark. like a deep dark blue, add like black and purple, but I don't know. But it still looks good though. Yeah. So guys, I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything for the day, but I've been trying to decide what do I want exactly. I don't know, because I'm gonna be pissed if I buy something and I might go to Nevis. I might go to Nevis Peak and get. I just got some Cheerio sliders from Mojo's. I was gonna get mac and cheese. I think I should have got that. That's fine. Guys, I got it. Now I'm heading home. Cause not gonna lie, as I'm about to close off my video, Najee!
Oh, you vlogging?
Yeah.
I vlog. You do motivational speech? Put me in the motivational speech.
And maybe not end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Damn, I ain't seen Meek Millie in a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. But now looking at the beastie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in critiques. I'm beastie elite, too beastie elite. 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 Damn, I ain't seen Meek Millie in a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. But now looking at the beastie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in critiques. Damn, I ain't seen Meek Millie in a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. But now looking at the beastie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in critiques.